Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, we've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. And on the mound now, Nick Pivetta.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Okay, all set to go. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. There's a strike to the knees. And we're underway in Game 3. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Good eye in that spot.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Next offering way off the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ian Happ up to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. And the count even 1-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Trevor Story coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 13, Trevor.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. In there at the knees. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Not even close there. And the count's full. Patrick Wisdom on deck for the Royals. First and second, no outs here in game 3. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And the righty deals. Double play ball to second. Tags the runner for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Two outs and a runner at third here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Two outs. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Cole Reagans. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one not close, and the count is 1-2. In the air, right side, sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And he deals. This one popped up under it. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Masataka.
2 outs, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. Scoreless after one. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. Pivetta back to work. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. That's towards center. Olivares moving under him. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players, too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
Here's Jason Hayward. Down and in, moved his feet. Hayward, the multi-Gold Glove Award winner, batting sixth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2007. Next offering is in for a strike. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
One out, bases empty. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
In the dirt, and that's ball three. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second with one away. Freddie Fermin now at the plate. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing didn't go. And 1-1.
1-1.
Two on, one out. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 6,
Drew Waters stands in.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
0-1. And strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that one is inside ball one. Swings and misses, struck him out. Royals strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back inside Fenway Park, and here is Devers. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering upstairs. That one missing inside. Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a strike to Devers.
Countable.
Swung on, belted. Hayward going back. And that one is gone. He shoots one out to right. His second home run of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Batting sixth, the catcher,
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
Mejia.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
2-1.
One run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now batting Tristan Casas. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground, right side. To second, there's one. On to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And next for the Red Sox, Edward Olivares. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. Two outs. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the second baseman, Nick York. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Throw to first, and he's back in there. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Olivares leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it is 2-1. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball.
That's the ball.
And the pitch. This to third. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And here it comes. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
Two runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch is downstairs. Trevor Story waiting to bat for the Red Sox. .3-0 down. That clips the corner. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Lied out his first time. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Just missed. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. That misses. And a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We play 2 full. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Royals nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This one in the air. Casas settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ steps in for the Royals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. And a foul ball. The Royals trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's in the dirt. Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Outside low. And now it's 3-2. Hit down on strikes. That's the 2nd out. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Two out, space is empty. Got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still down 3-0. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. Now one missed.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The lefty fires. In the air, right field. Hayward in position. One down.
The batter, the 3rd baseman,
Devers now. He's already homered in this game.
Devers.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one clips the corner. And that's down and away. The 2-2. Smoked to the left, base hit.
Got a nice job of getting that front foot down, and once it does, the hands just launch. Big hold on the left side of the infield, and I think that's exactly what he was gunning for.
So man aboard. So stepping in for Boston, Brian Reynolds. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
The pitch. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball out.
And the slider just misses.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. Devers, the base runner at first with 1 out. 3-2 now.
We got a full count.
Out towards right center field on his way over. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
And at first, Francisco Mejia getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And now Tristan Casas found back our way, and that's out of play. First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Devers headed home. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cole Reagans will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Seth Lugo comes on now. And he
Number
has some
67,
nasty breaking stuff.
Seth Lugo.
First and second, 2 down. Edward Olivares up next for the Red Sox. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Witt makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. The wind of the pitch. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
2-2.
And now 2-2.
Full count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Velasquez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
The wind and the pitch. That clips a corner.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
In the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's too high. And it's filled up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball, Casas. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Doubled in his first AB. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball.
That's the ball.
Jackson's swing hit to the left side. Devers Sends it to first. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing here this half. And midway in the fourth, the Red Sox 4 and the Royals nothing. And we're back here at Fenway Park. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Nick York. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And ball 1.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs. Upstairs. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. And yes, he offered at it. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Story stands in here, takes ball 1 low. York, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering upstairs. Man at second. That misses. And now 3-1. Hot shot to third. Wisdom on to first. And Story is out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 outs. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits.
Full count.
Inside, almost got him. Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. One now. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. And another ball. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Boston strands a pair, but they lead it 4-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Brad Keller.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin, and he's already singled in this game. The pitch. That clips the zone. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's a little bit low. And the pitch stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back into the monster seats and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's the center fielder, Drew Waters. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And another ball. That one missed. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
Up next for the Royals, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Keller, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And that one hammered. Olivares ranging back. And it bangs off the monster. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Runner at third with one gone. And here is Ian Happ. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And he deals. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-3. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Matthew Boyd.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Man at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Patrick Wisdom, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Smoked on the ground a second. Now he launches a throw over his head.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
2 gone with runners at the corners. So here's the Royals DH, Nelson Velasquez.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Happ at third, Wisdom at first, 2 out of the inning. Pitch in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Two on, 2 outs. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. He powers that one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-4. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Staumont up and loosening in the pen. Brents, a left-hander, also throwing. Kicks and deals. That one lifted to left. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Francisco.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Francisco Mejia. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Tristan.
And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And takes low for ball one.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That's in there. That's strike one. And that skips into dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ moving under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back now at Fenway, and here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Leading off for the Royals, the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Boyd back to work. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Matzik appears to be getting loose. Crawford getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. That one almost got him. And that's too high, ball 4.
Leading off for the Royals, the second baseman, Michael.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
The other way. It drops in, gets away a little bit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. That's inside.
1-0.
The Royals trying to break this one open, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Waters tries to hold up, appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. And the pitch. Foul ball there. And now the lefty. Good eye in that spot.
Down.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. You'll see another. That one is upstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Witt in the box now. Takes strike one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
All loaded up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 7-4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Marco Gonzalez gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two on, one out. Ian Happ steps in for the Royals.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ground ball could be two. Over to Story for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. A run, a hit, and a man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Royals 7 and the Red Sox 4. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Edward Olivares.
The center fielder, Edward Olivares.
And the right-hander back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. That one misses, and that's ball one.
1-1.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick York. First offering, and it just misses. Chop to the right side, Pasquantino. And he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 60, Jared.
And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. And that one hit to first. He gets there with the slide, and they get the out. Red Sox go down quietly, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hector Neris.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 51, Hector Neris.
Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Pasquantino.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. in.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game 3. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And here is Nelson Velasquez.
That's the ball down.
And the slider just misses. And here it comes.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
And there's a ball. That one finds the zone. 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Duran makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. 1 for 3. Rips one to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Royals 7 and the Red Sox 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh.
Number
Jake
59.
Brentz.
Jake Brent.
Here's Trevor
Leading
Story.
off for the Red
The
Sox.
Red Sox in striking
That's your stop.
distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And that's
One
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Now one missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And there's a strike. Tying run at the plate.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The tying run at the plate. That just misses. 1-2 to count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position.
Josh Staumont taking over on the mound.
Number 33, Josh Staumont.
So stepping in for Boston, Brian Reynolds. And that's in there for strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Two on, one out. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Mejia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one catches the zone, and the count is even 2-2. In there, sets him down on strikes. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Matzek.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So digging in, Michael Massey.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In the air, out towards right center. Olivares sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Matzek, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Cutter Crawford up and throwing. Adams also getting ready. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the lineup flips over. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Here goes the runner.
Hey!
Mejia cuts him down. Great throw.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass. Top-tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. John Schreiber.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And now it's going to be Tristan Casas.
The first baseman.
Oh, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Bullpen action for the Royals. Clay Holmes, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. And the 1-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And there's a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Edward Olivares up next for the Red Sox. In there at the knees. Strike 1. The Royals leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. And now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting him straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
York at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Red Sox trailing by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Red Sox go 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Austin Adams.
Adams.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
A wind in the pitch. That
One ball,
misses
no
the
strike.
zone. Ball 1. Adams is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And that's
That's it,
off
ball.
the inside edge. 2-0.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
The pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Moving
Pretty
up
much
to
gifted him
Kansas
first base with a
First
quick
baseman,
free
number
pass.
9.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Foul ball. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. The 0-1. Ball 1 there.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
One check swing, appeal down to third, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. Left-hand hitter waits, and there's a ball.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
And a swing and a miss, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Wisdom
Ball
in the box with
outside.
1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Happ, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Adams throws
He's in
over.
there.
Happ back in on a dive. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson.
And now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. There's the strike. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. swing and a miss. Ugly swing right
One ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2 outs. Got it by him for the K. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Royals 7 and the Red Sox 4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Clay Holmes.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up
For
here.
the Red Sox,
Now here's the Red Sox
right
leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
Duran.
And a pitch. Ball
That's it.
1, no
That's the ball.
strikes.
1-0.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And 1-2. That's to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Here's Trevor Story now. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Fouled off left side. The Red Sox trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Righty to the plate. That's down and in. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 gone.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Masataka Yoshida.
He's 2 outs away. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. That one ripped but foul. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The Royals trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One and 2 here. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Coming home. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Rafael Devers up to hit. And a good eye there.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Tying run at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite.
Nick Anderson takes over on the mound.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So they're down to their final out. Brian Reynolds up next for the Red Sox. Just missed. Man at second. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Anderson ready to work. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. On a bounce right side. Ball game. They win the series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series. So the Kansas City Royals take game 3 and are on to the division series, Singy. This was a tough task having to play all 3 games in hostile territory, but they got it done winning 2 out of 3.
Well, you said it. Winning is always a challenge on the road, but even more so in the postseason. They showed me a lot in this series, and I think this win is going to send them into the next round feeling pretty confident about what they can accomplish here in October.
And a tough end to the season on the other side. They obviously had bigger hopes for an October run, but that'll have to wait till next year.
Score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs, 12 hits. 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.